Welcome to the Whiskey Vaults. You're already drinking whiskey.
No, I'm not.
You're supposed to wait till we start.
Shh.
Okay, we're drinking a gift. This is another whiskey from Corsair.
Yeah.
And this is, which is Nashville, Tennessee, by the way.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Keep going.
It's
part of the plan. Part of the show.
It's a part of the plan. This is a gift from Philip and Susan Pritchard.
I feel like I've been yelling at people too much.
You have been. Do we need to be gentle and sweet?
We're gonna mix it up.
Okay.
Philip and Susan Pritchard.
Pritchard.
You lovely, very unbastardy, yet still magnificent people. I'm kidding. You're a bastard.
They are level 3 whiskey sommeliers, and you may recognize the names Pritchard because it is Philip the Younger of the Pritchard's family whiskey.
Yeah, the
Who is,
people that.
he's no longer working directly with them. He is one of their.
So I had a slight concern.
Still involved.
I looked at this and I could have swore, dude, we've done this. We've done this before.
Yeah, because they all look the same. The
So
covers.
the labels look very similar. We have not done this. This just
We have
came
not
out.
done this.
Okay.
Now I'm excited about this because of the mix. It's all malts, right? All barley or oats and barley.
Mm-hmm.
One of the barleys is a coffee malt,
What is that?
which means you roast the malt grain just like you would coffee beans before you use it. And supposedly it ends up with all these really interesting toasted notes.
Supposedly we can find out right now by pouring the glass.
Now this is mostly oats.
Yeah.
It's about half oats and then about half barley.
The alcohol
They call
intensity is. I
Well-
gotta get past that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
it's 50, but I'm not.
I
getting
haven't
the
had a
alcohol.
drop of whiskey in like 3 days. 3 days. Got a clean slate here. Getting acclimated, reacclimated.
New charred oak. They're aging this in 15-gallon new charred oak barrels.
Mm-hmm.
On the nose, I'm getting all the things I'd expect.
All right, there's
Just
there's a sweetness,
mapley, kind of cinnamony.
cinnamony maltiness is what I'm getting right
Oh, banana. I got a little banana in there. Oh man, that may be the best thing I've ever tried from Corsair.
now. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal and coffee.
Yeah,
They called this a breakfast whiskey.
of course it is.
I totally
I was
agree.
about to say this is a breakfast whiskey.
It really is oatmeal and coffee, but
one-
oatmeal with brown sugar.
I want to dip some bacon in here.
Yeah, oh, don't even tease me.
Bacon and whiskey.
Oh, this would be perfect with breakfast bacon and even with bacon and eggs.
Eggs are gross.
You hate eggs.
I hate it. They're the worst thing. And I've cut out the entire
Someday
meal.
I'm gonna make Rex an egg cake
I've cut out the entire meal of breakfast because you can't go anywhere
without eggs.
without it being just infested with eggs. It's horrible. Oh, this is really nice. This is probably the most oaty whiskey I've ever had.
Now, one guy who reviewed it, I think it was Whiskey Mash. He said
with the sweetness, I'm getting some granola, like the oats granola type.
Well, he
of
said
vibe.
French toast. What do you think about that? No, I get behind the brown sugar oatmeal with a lot of coffee, and if it's a coffee, it's a sweet coffee because this is extremely sweet.
Brown sugar oatmeal, absolutely.
This is almost candy sweet.
And that oatiness is kind of turning into almost an almond. It unfolds into the finishing note for me is like an almond note. Daryl Hood.
Ooh, I like that.
So Daniel,
I figured out what this is reminding me of.
what is it?
Stout beer. Like left-handed milk stout.
Ooh, that's a good milk stout.
Yeah, that sort of ending malty. That's what this is reminding me of. I'm sorry, it just popped into my head all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Milk stout.
Yeah, totally. This is nice. This is not classic.
No. This is a
It's unique. It's
shiny
different.
little sparkle.
It's weird, but it's not off-putting.
All right.
Yeah, it's unique and interesting, and it's pretty damn
It
good.
wouldn't be a go-to, but it would be a special occasion whiskey.
Oatmeal aroma, toasty, grainy, nutty.
You said nutty. Yeah, you're wrong though.
With the big creamy mouthfeel.
You know somebody had fun writing that.
So I'm not making it up.
No, it actually says it on the bottle.
Okay. Daryl Hood. So Daniel, I had a question. Are the barrels you guys use in the vaults for tables, whiskey, or are they just plain old barrels? Because I can't find any under a few $100. What's the deal?
Okay, so no, they're not. I can tell you where these came from. So originally,
They're empty.
these were wine barrels and from a local vineyard here in Texas, and I can't remember the name of it right now. My one's blank. They sell that one wine that Roy really loves.
There's a lot, man.
And it's like a pretty budget wine, but it's actually really fantastic.
Which one of the 100?
B starts with a B, and it's imprinted on here somewhere. Becker Vineyards. Remember he gets that Becker claret?
Bunghole.
Now, after Becker used it, Jester King used it.
Oh, Jester King.
And I bought it from Jester King Brewery. Actually, find brewers who are selling old barrels. Go on Craigslist, and you'll actually find a ton of people. I mean, I bought these for $100 each.
Dude, right on. Corsair, is that what it is?
Corsair killed it.
Yeah.
This is my favorite Corsair that I've had to date.
This is my second favorite breakfast whiskey. It's a whole category. Tom H. Hey guys, I'll be getting married next September. Congratulations.
Hope you make it all the way to September.
And I want to buy myself a really nice bottle of scotch to open for myself and maybe one or two other people if they're lucky. One or two other people. I'm very
We have a free wedding chapel.
I'm very lucky too. What bottle would you recommend? Up to $300. Preferably Isla or something else rich.
I have an instant recommendation.
Yeah.
But the odds of you being able to find it, very slim.
So you're not actually helping.
No. If he can find this, it's possible. It was absolutely distributed in the U.S.
Yeah.
Although I'm assuming he's in the U.S.
Right.
Black Heart.
Have I had
Black Art, I mean.
Oh, Black Art.
Black Art from Brooklotic. I don't have a bottle anymore because Gene finished it. And it was his.
Oh, the Naftulia.
Yes.
So that's not all his fault.
Yeah, no, you too, and Dad. My dad, you all drank all of it.
Yeah, it was amazing. And it was a specific year that's unlike any year in the Black Art Brooklotic.
Brooklotic Black Arts. It's a fantastic special edition, and they're not making it anymore. And it's could probably be in the $200 to $300 range.
So I think we can probably convince Gene to come on the show.
No, Gene's already has another one to bring us.
Yes.
But he said the only way he's giving it to us is if we let him on the show.
I mean, a little foreshadowing here. Gene's beard makes Daniels look like a small child.
No, Gene makes me look like a small child. I'm just saying.
That's the peach fuzz on a prepubescent boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So if you could see the plaque over here on the wall, Gene's name is on the door.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the two people who invested in helping me build this whiskey vault.
You know what? As much as we're singing Gene Naftuliev's praises, he's not subscribed.
Yeah.
To either one of our channels.
He does not watch the show.
So he was showing me a video on his phone.
Gene does not care about us.
He's showing me a video on his phone. He hands me the phone. I immediately bail. I go to our channel. I subscribe on this channel and our second channel, Whiskey Biscuit. So now he's still not going to watch. Sean Hancock. First, I've been looking. I've been looking to get a bottle or two of rye whiskey for a friend for Christmas. Happen to know via a mutual friend he prefers rye or bourbon or scotch.
So basically, he likes whiskey.
He likes whiskey.
Yeah.
Since most of my experience is in beer and cocktails, I've been trying to do some research to find something fun that he may not have tried before. Right now, I've been thinking about Angel's Envy Rye.
Yeah, it's classic.
Michter's US 1 Rye.
Yes.
Either straight or cask strength if he can find it.
Yep.
Or Sazerac Rye. And what do you think, and or do you have any other suggestions?
If he knows what he's doing, go with one of those first two. And you won't go wrong.
Angel's Envy or Michter's, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and there's other good ryes, I've been told.
Oh. No. Well, that Laws, that's probably...
Oh, the Laws rye was pretty good.
Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah.
Did you have that? I know I had that.
Yeah, but you won't be able to find that easily, so...
Okay. So second, due to some very unfortunate circumstances, I'm currently kind of forced to live in Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines,
Iowa.
They have a whiskey.
Oh, while this city seems to have some really wonderful and diverse beer selections, I'm not finding much in the way of the variety of whiskey selection.
Yeah.
It also seems that this is a state that online retailers cannot or will not ship to.
Nope, cannot.
Which...
Just like Texas, by the way.
Yeah. Does anyone know any other options or have any other suggestions on how to get good whiskey short of moving to another state?
Nope. So take a trip.
Publicly, no.
Here's the good news.
Privately,
yeah. Here's the good news about Iowa is it's driving distance from a lot of other states. It's not too big to get out of in an easy drive.
Sure.
So take a weekend trip, go somewhere in another state, it's got a better selection, stock up, drive back.
So
I used to do that all the time. I lived in Fort Wayne, Did not have any good selection. I'd drive over to Chicago or I'd go down to Indianapolis, have more options. Then I'd go home back to Fort Wayne again.
We need to compare this to...
Did you make it?
Sure. I didn't make it.
That's my turn now.
We need to compare this to a breakfast whiskey.
Well, the only other breakfast whiskey I know of was the Nika malt.
That's very
Remember
different.
that? Because we were going to pour that over pancakes?
Yes, it was very like syrupy. Yeah, you were as close as I was.
Yeah.
All right.
Someday we really need to do the trash cam.
We don't even deserve to give people a toast. We should just walk off.
Really?
It's embarrassing. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.